Oop. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. I remember there was some kind of like cave here, wasn't there? That's why this is all blocked up. See, I remember some parts of my history. And that's because, you know, it's that prominent. Let's see. Alright, that should be... There we go, and just patch up the stuff that's not supposed to be seen. And then just get rid of that other stuff there. You know what? Keep that and then just go like that, yeah. That'll do. Also, I forgot to wear my glasses today. Yes, I have them on my model, but I do not have them on real life. Oh, there's my boat. Sometimes I forget about, like, oh yes, is this the original boat, or is this the original boat? There's an original boat somewhere out there, and I just do not know where it is. Just lost to time. And it just be like that sometimes. There we go. Break all of that. I need to make room in my backpack, it seems. Shove that in there. That in there. Should have put the wood away in the wood area back at home. There we go. I think these red clay terracotta here was to mark something. I don't really know. No, I think I was just filling in gaps. Yeah. That's very strange. This area must have been much lower down then. Yes. Sorry, I'm just, you know, thinking to myself while I'm, you know, working on this. Okay, I think I'll focus on getting rid of these cobblestone things. It looks like that is a top layer right there. Looks like there used to be a little tiny hill here before it got shaved down by my exploits. You know what? About to break anyway. Regular pickaxe. Shove that in there. Forgot I could just shove it in this one. I think I'm... No wait, the same that... Same not cobblestone. Same sugarcane that I picked up when I was starting this build project. There we go. It's getting a bit hot, isn't it? Maybe it's just myself. It is starting to become light outside, so it would be quite humid and hot. Or is this like filling? No, that is actual stone. I'm trying to like figure out the past here. Like, how did this look? I took down this ages ago, back in call it the original times of 240 episodes. And I just cannot remember how it all went. It's just been here that long that the original vision of it is just totally gone. And it's strange that. Just break all of this. There is actually original sandbank back here. So I didn't destroy it all, though I did do a considerable amount of damage to the area. There goes that pickaxe now. Sand, go in here. You know what, I'll shove the clay in there as well. The terracotta, to be exact. Alright, place a torch there. I'm kind of just trying to prevent any mobs from spawning when I'm doing this work. They're a real pain to deal with. There we go. Alright, that is not looking too bad. And I'll just set down some lights here. You know, sometimes you just get used to how fast the pickaxe is sometimes. Making sure this area is lit up. I've made the mistake of not, doing that before, and I paid mistakes for that. I have so many of those now. Right, those were not supposed to go in there. They were supposed to go in here. An orange terracotta as well. Alright, let us go and we'll tear down the rest of the sandbank. I don't think this is original. Nah, this is not original. You can tell because there's sandstone here, but it's all in a certain way. It makes me wonder, like, how did this actually form all the way back in the day? A real mystery for now. Maybe I can find some old screenshots and we could compare and see. That is a old cave. I think I was filling in this area when it all caved in, yeah. That must be the case. Blaine said, why there was endstone there and not over there. I feel like if I had that much endstone, I would have, used a lot more of it here. But it looks like I did not. There we go. Alright, let us go and we'll mine out all of this here. I wonder if this is original or not. Yeah, that is original. Okay, it looks like there is a bit of like, old island things around here. But it's like very strange. Hello, how long have you been in there? Alright, I guess they've been in there for quite some time. Arrows, skeleton head, you know what, I'll take that now. Wondered what bow he had there for a second. It was enchanted and I was like, do I want to, execute them on the spot when I see them, or should I investigate what they got? Let's see what their goods are, that kind of stuff. Let's see. So, we'll continue. What time is it now? We're almost at the 2-hour mark. You know what? I'll quickly mine this. We'll see about ending off. I'll keep the outline so I know where to, mine, and I don't actually overextend the boundaries of this thing by accident. And then just go along here. That leads down into that cave. Good to know. And we'll finish off this little bit over here. And then I'll also do that for that. I was very surprised that there was a skeleton down there in the first place, to be honest. It was kind of just out of the blue. It was just kind of out of the blue. It was just chilling in there. Alright, let me break this down. And then go like that. Break that. And then... Oop. On. Perfect. Ah. And then this over here, you know what, I'll keep this here for now. Alright. Well, I think that is where we're going to end off for today, and you know what, I'll raid out on the, what do you call it, Twitch side. That's what I'll do. And there. Go here. How much time we got? We got 5 minutes. Alright. But I do hope that you have enjoyed our adventure for today in Minecraft Jungle Paradise Golden Age. Let's see. Okay, Razzle VT is live now. And I am never live when they're live, so you know what? I might as well raid them. Let's see. There we go. So, hopefully you enjoy this, gang. We've had quite a successful mining and sorting out my inventory, losing my backpack, etc. adventure today. I'm definitely going to open up my window after this because it's getting boiling. So, have a nice day, stay safe, have a double, because everything's very important. I'm probably see things, bye bye.